everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to be real today. Like I'm not every day, but I wanted to bring up the 5 stages of grieving. Now, people think 5 stages of grieving, they think, oh, it's just, if someone passes away or something like that. No, it can actually be the loss of anything, which would include your dentures. I've actually gone through this myself, and many other people I've spoken to within the last 4 or 5 months have been through something very similar. If you haven't been through the 5 stages of grieving or of dentures, or you're not even sure if you are, if you're not sure if you are, watch the video. You can probably maybe benefit from it or realize what's going on. If, you're so perfect and you don't have any problems and you went through it and you were happy and nothing faced you, then that's awesome. Not many of us can say that. But this I'm doing for the people that do struggle. Because the 5 stages of grieving, the first one is denial. Then you have anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Now, denial, what I like to call is when you still have your teeth and, you're like, oh no, I don't have any big problems with my teeth. I'll just spend, $5,000 on crowning them and they're just falling apart, but that's okay. They can bond it and they can do all the stuff to it. And dentures is for like hardcore extreme, like, if you do drugs or, you have an eating disorder or you have, some medical illness of whatever the case may be. My teeth can be fake. That's not that big of a deal. I'll just work harder at, hygiene. And that's straight up denial. If you do have bad teeth, they're breaking, they're falling apart, you're getting constant infections, and you think everything is fine and just, antibiotics are going to cure your crappy teeth, denial. It's straight up denial. Then you find out you need dentures. You become enraged. It's either the dentist's fault for either saying you have to spend a shit ton of money or get dentures. And then you get pissed because, you're like, oh, they overcharge. Actually, I've actually looked into dental stuff and they actually don't overcharge if you see how much the products are. But that's a whole other thing I'm going to talk about at a different time. Not right now. But people get enraged. They start blaming others. They start blaming, having a baby does mess up your teeth, but it doesn't rot it out your mouth. People just start blaming everything. They can blame, between the dentist and the oral products they're using, or, they get mad at their parents that never taught them great hygiene of their oral stuff, or get mad because, somebody peer pressured them to do something which made their teeth worse, or they're just angry at the situation or at themselves for it not going the way they wish it did. Everybody wishes they had healthy, great, original teeth. Everybody does. I mean, when I went through it, I was pissed off because it was my autoimmune disease and I was on Cellcept. And Cellcept, for people that don't know, is an autoimmune depressant, which actually suppresses the immune system and gives you no fighting chance against any bacteria and no immune system to fight anything off. So a small cavity turned into a gigantic whole entire mouth abscess. And I was on 5 months of clindamycin. So yeah, that pissed me the fuck off. I was extremely, extremely, extremely pissed. And then, you get into the stage of bargaining. Bargaining is like, I'm going to do this better and then, my teeth will be better. Or, you talk to the dentist and be like, if you fix all this, is that going to fix my whole entire problem? And, if I do this, am I going to be able to get this? Like, there's many instances of bargaining for anyone. I mean, you could be bargaining with yourself. You could be bargaining with the dentist. You could be bargaining with God. Either way, anything can be possible with bargaining. As far as depression, we all go through this. I mean, it could be, you just find out you got your dentures or you just got the procedure done. And like you look at yourself in the mirror and you just don't even recognize yourself because you never thought in a million years your teeth would be gone. I mean, I'm 33 years old. I had no freaking idea this was going to happen. If I knew what I know now, there is no way in fucking hell would I have done that autoimmune suppressant. And I was on it so I didn't die from my autoimmune scleroderma. And I feel like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Like it's death from the freaking medication or death from your disease. Pick one. And the death from the medication was speeding up my death process. So it's like, it's not that easy to pick and choose your battles when it comes to that, but depression is quite common. You know, there's so many people that see everybody so happy and perky with dentures. No, we were not first perky and happy with dentures to begin with. And first of all, we all have bad days. Every single one of us have shitty ass freaking days. You know, you can be a veteran of dentures and you will still have a shit denture day. It's never going to be perfect. Never. So, you know, for everybody going through the depression part and you feel alone and I don't know, it's like you wish you could take it all back. You wish that, you know, if it was a hygiene problem and you weren't on top of it and, you know, you never thought the worst would happen and here you are sitting without your teeth. Everybody's been through it. I mean, I went from having normal teeth to within a few months having all mine taken out except for 8 on the bottom in the front. That's why everybody asks me if I have 2 full top and bottom denture. And I was like, well, it's because you can see my front bottom teeth. These 8 are mine. The backs are completely gone. They're healing. This one was broken. It still hurts. It's been months, guys. Okay. Side note, but this one was broken pretty bad. He couldn't get that shit out. Dude, the man put me in a headlock. Who puts people in headlocks? I mean, I take shit like a champ. I don't want breaks. I don't want nothing. Just get the shit done. I want to get the fuck home. Novocaine doesn't work for me. Because of my nerve disease, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. So I've handled a lot of dental procedures because Novocaine didn't work. And he doesn't do anesthesia. So, and I won't go to another dentist because I trust him with my life. I don't trust other people with my life. They screwed up too many times. But depression is very common. I mean, there's times, I mean, I could be good most days. And then all of a sudden, it's like I'm taking my dentures out at night. And then I get a glimpse of somebody I don't recognize. So, I mean, there are some times that it does hit me still. I mean, just because I'm like 4 and something months in doesn't mean I still don't have bad days. I do. I mean, who wouldn't? I went from being like a dancer and, you know, a singer and, you know, I did modeling crap in the past and like I've done all this crap and then I went from all this. Life can change in an instinct and, you know, you really get perspective. You really, really do. So, you know, if anybody's having a rough time, don't be afraid to email me. You can comment below. I can email you. You can email me. My email is byrnes1223@gmail.com. But just know the depression part is normal and it is going to take time. It is just like grieving because this is a part of you guys. Your teeth are you and you now have a prosthetic in your mouth. And it's absolutely freaking crazy. I don't know what's going on with my lighting. It's like strobe light. It's not in thing. I don't know. Maybe it's my YouTube camera thing. Who the hell knows? But if you guys see it, it's like freaking dark light, dark. It's driving me nuts. But, you know, I think I was more depressed before I got the procedure done. Like, I was hysterical. But I was also in a lot of pain and in sepsis and almost dying. So, I've definitely grown accustomed to liking the way I look now. I mean, you know, it's funny. I like my tops way better than my natural teeth. And I'm like, shit, maybe I should have got them all out to make it even. But honestly, I don't want a full bottom. No way. I want to keep these babies as much as I can. And my dentist babies them. He's like always checking them, x-raying them randomly. Just, I'm like, dude, chill. Calm down, buddy. He's like hardcore. He wants me to use this special toothpaste that's like $30. I'm like, no, I'm good, bro. You know, I try my best to not destroy my rest of my teeth that got left. But just know you're not alone, guys. Just know that there are many people that do care. Even if your family's not so supportive or understanding, the denture community has got a lot of great people in it. A lot of great people. I mean, I can't say everybody's great because nobody's ever great all the time, 24/7. But there are lots of great people who are extremely understanding and kind. And, you know, we're relatable. We've been there. We're going through it. It's like we're a denture family. So I always try to support everyone, even all the other denture YouTubers. I love them, by the way. Even I watch their videos. Not all the time. I haven't seen many videos come out recently. It sucks though. But I mean, we all have our shit going on. It's been freaking insane. But the last one, sorry, I ramble. My bad, guys. I'm actually in my bathroom hiding from my kids. I don't get 5 minutes. Ever. I can't wait till school starts. And that's probably not going to be till September. Okay, the last one is acceptance. Accepting that it is what it is. Accepting that you have a new smile. Accepting that now you can smile with confidence. You know, even when I had my real teeth, I still didn't have the confidence. And my teeth weren't even that bad. I mean, maybe it was the color I had a problem with. Or because, I mean, my canines looked like more like a little bit of fangs, but not like hardcore. I don't know. I was never really confident. But I'm way more confident with my dentures than I am with my real teeth, which is weird because I didn't even have bad real teeth. But you do start accepting them as a part of you. You do start getting into a routine. You start liking when you do pictures. You start, you know, there's so much, guys. So just realize there are definitely 5 stages of grieving with dentures. There are. You know, there's always going to be denial. You guys can't sit there and say that you never went through denial at one point or another before you got dentures. You know, what would be better? Oh, I'm not even at that part yet. You know what I mean? Like, my teeth are not that bad. But you also got to realize that if you wait until they're so bad that you're going to die, then you should have done it earlier. Because you would have prevented, you know, all those antibiotics that you could have stopped. Because antibiotics can cause deadly issues like C. diff. So you have to be careful. I mean, anger is common when you find out you need dentures. You get pissed off that you're freaking stuck now with losing your teeth, and you start to blame yourself. You blame everything and everybody around you, and there's nothing, like, you have to get past it eventually. Eventually it does get better. You start getting through the process. Bargaining, I mean, even I bargained with my dentist. I'm like, all right, what can I do to make this happen so I don't need dentures? Because I'm only 33, bro. And he was like, Heather, you're autoimmune. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. And I'm like, you're a freaking wizard. Come on, man. Do your bippity boppity boo and fix this bitch. Like, come on. And he was like, no. Nope. Getting dentures, Heather. We're going to get that molded for you. If you want an immediate denture because your insurance don't cover it, it's going to be like $1,000 for your top one. And people ask me now all the time, hey, are those like, you know, like the biggest top kind in quality? No. My dentist doesn't have top qualities and middle qualities and lower qualities. He fucking affordable dentures. He gives the best quality to everyone. Everyone gets it. Everyone gets the same price. It is not high. It is not low. It is a normal denture price. So mine, I love my canine, how they did that. It doesn't look like all the other ones. And these are immediates. I don't know. I might actually keep my immediates. If anybody's ever kept their immediates and actually made it through the video this far, if you kept your immediates and didn't do your permanents, like you didn't get immediate perms, you just got immediates where you had the option you can get your perms, but you were like, screw it, I like my immediates way better, comment below. Because I feel like I don't want to get rid of these. I like my immediate tops. I do. I mean, they totally need a hard reline, bro. Like, they're way big, but just saying. It's crazy. But depression is common, guys. You're not alone. It's going to happen. And nobody can tell you how fast it's going to, you know, come and go. Nobody can tell you anything because it's your body, a part of you that you mentally have to process. And acceptance does come over in time. Don't be hard on yourself. Take the time, talk to the people, talk to positive people. Talk to me anytime, guys. I'm sarcastic and I use jokes for everything. Some people don't like that. Just giving you a heads up. But you can email me anytime. In the description below, I will have my email address. I will do more in depth on this, but like you guys all know, for a beginning YouTuber, I cannot make my videos too long. And let's be real, a lot of people don't get past this. If you got past this, I'm a high five you virtually. You're awesome. Because a lot of people look at videos and they're like, no, watch the freaking video, guys. Watch it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start doing pop-up things for if people actually made it through my videos and it like the almost close to the end, I'm just going to give away a prize for somebody who did it. I'm going to give like a certain word. So if there's like a certain word that you hear or whatever, you come to me and I give you your prize. That's how it's going to work. Because you want to watch my videos, you need your prize. Got to get that prize, guys. Have a good night, all. I love you guys. Thank you for all the emails you guys give me and the comments in my videos and being so extremely supportive. You know, I just wanted to help even if it was one person. And it's just amazing how many people I'm helping. And I couldn't have asked for anything more. That was incredible. I'm not in it for the most subscribers. I'm not in it for anything. If somebody just sees my videos and they like it, just like it. You know, you want to share it to somebody that's going through a new thing. You know, watch one video. Whatever helps you, helps you. This has nothing to do about me. It has nothing to do at all. But I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless.